Hi everybody, and welcome to another part of the JavaScript tutorials. In this part we're going to create a kind of a table like this that contains the most famous cryptocurrencies such as Bitcoin, Ethereum, and up to the cryptocurrency number 100. So it contains some data that we've got from the API. It contains the market cap, 24-hour highest price, and the price of the current time. So we've got the API from CoinGecko. You can get API from CoinMarketCap and also use API keys, but right here we've used the simplest way. We've got a API from CoinGecko. I will give a link in the description so that you can also use the very same API. But don't worry if you don't use this API. Other APIs are also going to work fine. You just need to get an API key, for example, from CoinMarketCap and do the rest of the project. So it's just a link. And here, as you can see, we've got an image of the logo of that cryptocurrency, which we've used here in our table for each one of the cryptocurrencies, and some other data related to market cap, the price, the current price, and the 24-hour price, and so on. And notice that it contains other cryptocurrencies as well. So here we've got the Ethereum, and for example here Binance Coin, and other cryptocurrencies. So one thing that you need to notice here is that we will also use Sci-Fi-Games-UI-Elements-Pack for this project as well, just like on the way we did it for the previous projects. So this is a kind of repository that you can use for the front end of most of your projects, and I will also give the link in the description for the link of this GitHub repository, so that you can download or git clone and use these templates. So we will use the cars.html, copy it and make some changes on it, such as removing some of the parts and adding some other parts. We will not use the cars. As you can see right over here, we've just got the tables. So we'll use the list item and on ordered list. And so let me show you the project that I've done earlier here. So as you can see, we've got the crypto.html, which is the copy of cars.html with some changes made on it, and then we've written some codes instead of the scripts. So these are raw templates. You need to work on the JavaScript code. That's what we're gonna do in this project. We'll also add a custom.css code, which you can copy from the repository that we will give in a link in the description, containing the whole project that we've done on the crypto part of our project. So this repository that I will give a link in the description contains the complete project after the ending of this part of our tutorial. So you can copy and paste this custom.css. I will also do the same from the very beginning, so don't worry if you're seeing the project from right over here. I will start from the very beginning and download all of the code. So with that said, let's get started with the project. So let's get started with the project, and let's open up a new terminal, cd back to the root directory, and create a new project called crypto dt for data table, and cd to crypto dt. There we go. So let's git clone the project from the Arashtad repository. Here, let's copy and paste it right over here instead of the terminal and paste it. There we go. So we'll git clone the project, and once that is done, we'll run code space dot to open up a new window containing the project folder. Now let's close the unnecessary tabs and parts. So there we go. Here we are, and we've got the templates. We've got the CSS. So let's add the custom.css file here. Custom.css. There we go. And let's copy it and paste the custom.css. So I will copy and paste them all here. So these are some of the styles that we need for our table. Also, there is this preloader for our page, so that once we refresh the page, it will create a kind of a style for that, which is beautiful, loading, and there we go. So now let's get started here with the templates folder. Here we've got the cards.html. I'm going to copy it and paste it inside of this folder again, and rename this to crypto.html. And there we go. So we will need to remove some of the parts. So for example, the main tag, whatever we've got inside the main tag, we don't need it. So we don't need the cards here. And we'll also need to add the change the title here. So let's find the title. It's called cards, so we can here call this crypto data. There we go, and add the link to the style sheet. Copy and paste it right over here. So we'll give the address of that specific directory related to that. So here we need to add custom.css. There we go. And actually here we'll need to head over to the we can copy from this one and paste it here, and then we'll add the custom.css. So here inside of the CSS folder, custom.css. There we go. So right over here, instead of our main tag, we will need to add some other tags which are related to the tables and also for our preloader. And the JavaScript code, which is the main part of our project, which we will focus on writing it, will be here. So we'll not waste time for adding the template inside of this, and we'll copy and paste whatever we've got inside of the main, and I will explain what's going to happen. So let's head over to the crypto.html from the project that we've done completely, and from there I will copy the main. So whatever we've got inside the main, I'm going to copy it and paste it to this project. You can also copy it and paste it from the repository that I will give the link in the description for the project that has been completed. So here we'll add the AR container and spacer and whatever there is, crypto project and API CoinGecko. These are the headings. And then we will add the table class instead of the div tags. So, and in there, these are the headings of that table. So it's name, the price, the 24-hour, and the market cap. So we'll also have the t-body, which will contain the other parts of the table containing the data of that of each of the specific cryptocurrencies such as Bitcoin, Ethereum, and so on. And right afterwards, we'll also need to add the preloader from our templates right over here. So we've got the preloader. You can copy and paste it on the final part of our HTML code before the JavaScript. So before our scripts, we can paste it right over here. There we go. So I prefer to add the script tag before these script tags. And now we're ready to write our JavaScript code. This part of our script contains 3 parts. So in the first part, we'll get the data from our API, from CoinGecko, and then we will use that kind of data in order to find the specific parts that we're going to need, such as the logo, the symbol, the name, and the price data. And also what we'll need to do next is to create a kind of a string containing the HTML tags, which are going to be placed here instead of the t-body. And afterwards, we'll need to use the DOM in order to actually add those parts of the string to be added to the TBody. So we've done these kinds of projects in the previous projects, but don't worry, we will explain this line by line, and I will do it in the next video because the time's up for this one. And so until the next one, goodbye.